Let's do this. To the world of the virtual athlete, where it's man against man, but somebody must get beat. You gotta be man enough to bring that heat, and if you ain't ready to ball, and you should take that seat. From the rooftops of New York to West Palm Beach, you gotta be a fanatic or a b-ball freak. AI crosses you so fast, you thought you would sleep. With the speed of Supernatural when he's spitting on beats, with the precision of Kobe when he's draining from deep. These are true platinum players with games that sweet. Where you go, motto we motto for the ultimate test. T-Mac never the whack, he be coming correct. Ball on 300 for yacht with courts on the deck. Then take a dip in the pool after breaking a sweat. This is NBA ballers, when it's on then it's on. Where the players invite you into their mansions and homes. You might even see a Hummer on some 20s and chromes. It's like Shaq's in a nightmare when he goes in his zone. When Latrell got the rock, never leave him alone. You better guard the basket like a dog does a bone. So many different players, old school varieties. It's like they ball in an underground society. So get in the game, start doing your thing. And when you go to the rack, make sure you bring pain. Nothing but true players, all of the top guys. The one that brought you arch rivals gave you a new vibe. I know you was a fan of NBA jams. He's on fire when the mic's in his hand. We took it to the concrete instead of the hard pine. With titles like Hang Time, even the Showtime. And I'm Supernatural, you can...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Smart passes to Williams. Horford against Wiggins. Back to Williams. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Williams. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Curry on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here is Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. And that one drops.
Well, the confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defenders. Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Now here's Tatum. It's Williams, high post. Working on Green. Boston needs to get off a shot. Shoots. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
You gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
He's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Jason Tatum. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Thompson, left side. Over Tatum. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Smart with the ball. Now Green defending. Wiggins against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's the pass to Thompson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And Brown throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Poole following the bucket by the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is Curry. From 18 feet away. Poole, no good. Celtics leading by 10. A minute 42 left in the first quarter.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
No good. Excellent D there from Williams. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Horford. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Yes, that goes in.
Robert
Williams has got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Porter's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Payton outside. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Curry passes to Kuminga. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Williams finds Tatum. The 3. That one's not going to go. Here's Porter. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Warriors trail by 10. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Otto Porter Jr., Stephen Curry's out there with Payton, then it's Kuminga, and it's Looney in at the center filling out the middle.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Tatum looking around. Outside Williams, 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. White, good. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Here's Kuminga, following the basket by Derek White.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. That one falls.
Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Bielitsa, who's checked in for the Warriors. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. White finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Puts it up. Tice, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Bielitsa is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter, and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Stephen Curry. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Brown outside. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Payton outside. Pass to Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 6. Here's White. Pritchard passes to White. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry against White. They double-team Curry. Bielitsa passes to Kuminga. Inside. It's Curry. That's on the assist by Kuminga. And now it's just a 4-point Boston lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Then for the Celtics, Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's White. Wiggins with some nice D.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good job in the low post. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Pass to Poole. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Williams against Green. Williams kicks to White. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Green passes to Wiggins. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
White looking around. Brown with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Williams fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. That they've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Tatum's checked in. And that one falls for Williams.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's 14 seconds left here in the second. Porter against Williams. And it's Green with the jam.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Now here's Smart. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Boston was looking great right away. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Heading into the second quarter, the wheels started to fall off the cart as they were outscored by a healthy margin, but were still able to limp into halftime, nursing a 1-point lead. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team, and we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Now, here's Poole. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
It's Williams, high post. Working on Green. Williams kicks to Horford. Clock at 6. Brown inside the line. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
They double-team Curry. Tatum against Thompson. Over Tatum. Thompson misses. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. He kicks it to Smart. Back to Tatum. Over Curry. Tatum with another miss.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it to Williams. Feeds it to Horford. Yep, that one goes.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wiggins from outside. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Wiggins thrive as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Porter's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Payton in for Jordan Poole. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Now here's Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Tatum. They trail by 1. A minute 42 left to play in the third. The shot, no good. Here's Curry. Rebound, Boston. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now the pass to Porter. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Up top, Tatum. 8 points for him. No good from 11 feet.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Curry. Good on the baseline, Jay. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Well, the kitchen is open. Chef Curry's getting it done right now, and, man, on fire.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now here's White. Clock at 4. From about 19 feet.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Warriors leading. Curry looking around. Tries from 10. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Carries it from 3-point range.
Remarkable quickness on Klay Thompson's shot release, giving the defense no chance to contest.
To the inside. Good D by Thompson.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The rebound by the Celtics.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's White. A second chance effort. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Going inside. He can't get that one. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 4. The dish to Curry. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Kuminga kicks to Porter. Over Tatum. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. That's been a theme here this quarter.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Porter. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Draymond Green.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Pass to Curry. Poole with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Wiggins, and it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And the shot is good.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Poole, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Outside Curry. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 20 points.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Tatum against Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum down low. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 4. Yep, it counts. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
Thompson against Tatum. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The 11-footer. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:05 left in the fourth. The three from Poole. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown down low. Guarded by Poole. Here's Tatum. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Curry. Here he goes. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Team foul. Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Drops. He ties it up.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
Fans, get on your feet, make some noise for a free T-shirt. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, this team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors, this team.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Curry against Smart. Pulls it up. Missed it.
That's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And it's the Warriors to start out. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Boston shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Tatum passes to Brown. Smart up top. Tatum with it. Shot clock at 6. Thompson against Smart. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kuminga dishes to Curry. A minute into overtime of what has been a great game so far.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown finds Smart. Outside Tatum. Over Green. Tatum's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. The shot by Curry, no good. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Tatum down low. Working on Thompson. It's a hand on it. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the first basket here in overtime for the Celtics.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 2. 1:14 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wiggins is checked in for Kuminga.
Hits team. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Curry against Smart. Curry is inside. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's Curry following the basket by Jaylen Brown. On the wing, Thompson. Poole kicks to Curry. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. And so they foul intentionally.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Now Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Williams scanning the floor. Horford the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the first overtime. Here's what you're taking.
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Hits team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Hits team.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Outside Curry to take the lead. Misses the 3. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Al, congrats. Tough game tonight. When do you think you guys really locked in and started taking control of the game?
It all started the second half. We didn't do a good job the first half. We let them hang around. Then, at least we reacted better the second half. This is one of those games that we just have to, will our way to win this.
A lot of games like that, you have to kind of just grind out, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Altman, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.